Hajimemashite. Watashi no name wa Kara desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Today, we are going to show you the different Japanese ritual expressions, greetings, and sentences. So, how do we say good evening in Nihongo?
Konbanwa. Again, good evening in Nihongo is
Konbanwa.
Next, how can we say good morning to a friend in Nihongo?
Ohayo. Saying good morning to a friend in Japanese is
Ohayo. Kinshero, how about saying good morning to a teacher?
Oh, that's easy. Ohayo gozaimasu. You can also add sensei, which means teacher in Japanese. Then it will be Ohayo gozaimasu sensei.
Ohayo gozaimasu or Ohayo gozaimasu sensei. This is how we say good morning to a teacher.
We also use Ohayo gozaimasu when saying good morning politely to someone.
For example, when we are saying good morning Mr. Honda, in Japanese, we can say Ohayo gozaimasu Honda-san. Now, how we say thanks to a friend.
Arigatō. Again, saying thanks to a friend in Japanese is
Arigatō.
However, if you need to say thank you to your teacher or superior, you need to say Arigatō gozaimasu.
Again, saying thanks to your teacher or your superior, Arigato gozaimasu.
Then, to say thank you for what you did in Japanese, you need to say Arigatō gozaimashita.
Arigato gozaimashita. Thank you for what you did. Now, to respond thank you, we are saying Dou atashimashite, which means you are welcome.
Dou atashimashite. You are welcome.
How do we say good night to a friend?
Oyasumi. Again, saying good night to a friend is
Oyasumi.
if we want to say good night politely, we need to say Oyasumi nasai.
Oyasumi nasai. Good night. So, how do we say goodbye in formal way in Japanese?
Sayonara. Again, saying goodbye politely in Japanese is
Sayonara.
However, if you're going to say goodbye to your close friends and colleagues, you can say Jane or Matane.
Jane or matane. Bye. Now, how can you say I'm sorry in Nihongo?
Sumimasen. Again, how to say sorry in Japanese.
Sumimasen.
However, if you're gonna say sorry to your close friends, you can say gomenasai or gomen.
Gomenasai, I'm sorry.
Then, if you want to say I'm sorry for what happened, you can say sumimasen deshita.
Sumimasen deshita, I'm very sorry for what happened.
How do we say please in Japanese when asking someone's help?
Onegaishimasu. Again, how do we say please in Nihongo when asking someone's help?
Onegaishimasu.
Before starting to eat, there is a Japanese ritual expression that you need to say, which is the itadakimasu.
Again, before you eat, you need to say itadakimasu.
Then after eating, you will say gochiso-sama, which means thank you for the delicious treat.
Gochiso-sama. Thank you for the delicious treat. When entering a room or someone's room, you can say shitereishimasu, which means excuse me for what I am about to do, or I'm sorry for interrupting.
Shitereishimasu. Excuse me for what I'm about to do.
Then, if you are finally leaving the room, you need to say, shitsurei shimashita, which means, excuse me for what I did. After work, you need to say, otsukare-sama deshita, which means, thank you for your hard work.
Otsukare-sama deshita, or thank you for the hard work.
And if you are heading out, you can say, otsukare-sama, oyasumi nasai, which means, good work, good night.
Otsukare-sama oyasumi nasai, good work and good night.
When you leave home or office for an errand, you need to say, itikimasu, which means, see you later.
Itekimasu, see you later. To respond, you can say iterashai, which means see you later.
Iterashai, see you later. Then, when you arrive home, you need to say tadaima to let the people inside the house know that you're back home.
Again, saying I'm back in Japanese is tadaima.
And then, the people inside the house will respond, okaeri nasai, which means, welcome back.
Okaeri nasai means welcome home.
Tadaima!
Okaeri nasai.
すみません。英語がわかりますか？
いいえ、わかりません。
日本語がわかりますか？
はい、日本語が少しわかります。
フィリピンの方ですか？
はい、フィリピン人です。すみません、英語がわかりますか？
いいえ、わかりません。
日本語がわかりますか？
はい、日本語が少しわかります。
フィリピンの方ですか？
はい、フィリピン人です。
It's like a poem.